Hey there guys, just got a new set of Spec D tuning LED taillights from Fast Scions. I'm going to be installing them on my 2012 Scion TC. So first off, I'm just going to quickly show the what the lights look like now, all the different signals, the reverse lights, everything like that. So the first thing we're going to do is pop the trunk there, hop up in the back, and we're going to have to take off the back panels on the side. So I've already gotten this one off here. They're pretty easy to get off. What I usually use is just take a flathead screwdriver, and if you wrap it in it's just like a garage cloth there. You can use a rag or something too. It's probably better so it doesn't rip in case. And you just... I'm going to try and put the phone down here if I can. So you just got to put the, just pop the edge in and just try and peel it off. Just snap it off like that, and that'll give you access to the back panel. Alright, so the next part that we're going to do is we got to take off these screws here. So we got one here, one up there, and one back over here. So we're going to go ahead and take those off. I'm just going to have to put the phone off, but I'll be right back as soon as I get them off. Alright, so the next thing we got to do, I got those 3 screws off, the one there, one up here, and one just over here, is we're going to have to undo the actual light sockets. So to do that, you're just going to twist them. You should feel a little click, and you can go ahead and pull those out, twisting them to the left. Oh, and if anybody was curious, the size on those nuts is 10 millimeter, just so you know. This one here, it's extremely long, so it's kind of hard to get your normal ratchet wrench piece in. If you have an extended one like this in 10 mil, that'll work. If not, I just used your classic old 10 millimeter wrench. They came off extremely easily. Just had to give them that first little loosen, and then you're able to pretty much undo them just by hand. So we're gonna go ahead and take the rest of these out, and I'll be right back. Alright, one thing I will say, this top one here, it was a little bit harder to get out. You just keep wiggling it back and forth, pulling it. I sort of pulled it a little bit down to the left. You almost had to angle it up like that, down to the left a little bit, to get it out, I find, because I found the cord here, there's really not much room. Looks like it's starting to pull away at this the foam here, but that one was a little bit harder to get out, but got it out now, so that's good. Alright, so the next step here is we're going to go ahead and remove the bulbs from the sockets. Now you really shouldn't be touching the bulbs. I mean, if you're ever planning on using them again, touching the oils on your fingers will actually, allegedly, we'll say, reduce the lifespan of the bulb incredibly. So if you want, you can go ahead, I'm just going to use that same garage cloth and just use that to go ahead and pull those bulbs out. I don't think you need instruction for that, you just kind of pull out. Oh, fucking bright. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do, so we got all those bulbs out. We're going to go ahead and just disconnect this the power here. If I can manage to get it, there we go. So we got that out, and now we're going to go ahead and pull out the taillight. So just go ahead and grab it from the back there. So I'll put the camera down. Just grab it from the back, and it should just come right out like that. And so we're going to go ahead and slap the other one in. Alright, so we went ahead and slapped in the new one. Takes a little bit of wiggling around, just make sure you got all the screw holes lined up. So we'll slap that in, then we'll get in behind and hook it up. Alright, so coming back into the back, I hooked up, just re-plugged in that power cable there, and I had it go through. There was the two spaces. I'm assuming you noticed when you're plugging it, slapping it back in, you had the big space on the right, small space on the left. I just got to go on the right. It's a little jumbled with the cords. I don't know if it would have worked better on the left, but hey, I got it in, so that should be okay. Gonna have to try and find a place to put this. I'm honestly not even 100% sure what this is. I'm sure you guys will comment and fucking let me know, but I'm sure this might be a just like a relay or a built-in resistor, just so your fucking your turn signals, because these are LEDs which require a lot less power, so they might just this might be a like a relay harness of some type, something like that, same sort of thing you might have for your Xenon, your HIDs. So it does have some tape on the back, so you got to find a place to stick it. So I'm just gonna, try and find that out, and I'll let you know where I end up sticking it. All right, one thing I will also strongly recommend, just to make sure you got it in right, just get outside and push down on the different corners. If you see it like right here, it's wiggling a little bit. I know it's just push in there and then get on the inside and try and screw it in more, just to make sure that it's in there nice and snug. I went ahead and just slapped that baby just right on the side there, and so we're gonna go ahead and test it out just to make sure that it's working, and then we'll close this one up and get started on the other one. Alright, so as you can see, it looks like it's working pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and close that one up, and we'll get started on the other one, and I'll take a quick picture of them at the end. At the end of the video there, I'll show a comparison. Well, I think I might have been pointing over my fucking shoulder the whole time there. I'll show a quick comparison of the before and after look. My car's kind of filthy right now. I live up here in Ottawa, and it's been fucking snowstorming for a few days, so it's a little bit mucky out there, but I'll take some pics, and I hope it goes as easy for you as it was for me. And again, I got these from, these are the Spec D tuning. It's the black housing too, by the way, with the clear lens. And again, I got those from Fast Scions. So you can go check out their website. I'll put a link in the little description box there below. And well, happy holidays, guys. Take it easy. Alright guys, so got the install done now. So we got both tail lights in. Looking very sexy. I'm going to go ahead and fucking try these babies out. One thing to watch for is, apparently, as I was told from Fast Scions, this was originally built for the 2011 Scion TC, which only had one reverse light. So I'm going to go ahead and test that out. So it should be only a reverse light on the on the left side, the driver's side. So we'll go ahead and test that out, see what it looks like. Does that flip work? That probably just fucked everything up. Alright, so I shut the lights off a little bit more, so hopefully you can get a better view of it. So let's try this out. Okay, so the bolts working there. That's the brakes there. Those are your four-way flashers. So there is a difference in the turn signal not that big of a fan of that, just in case you're braking while trying to turn signal. It's a little bit less visible, but I guess I'll have to live with that. So let's test out the reverse. Yeah, so as you can see, there is only one reverse light there. So the right side does not have any reverse light. I'm probably going to go ahead and replace that light with a much brighter LED, seeing as we only have one now. I'll probably go over to like super bright LEDs. That's where I bought all the rest of the LEDs for my car. Got the underglow there. All the interior lights are blue as well. And I've actually got the blue LEDs. Well, it's freaking the blue LEDs built in with my HIDs. I'm soon gonna put in some fogs, and those are gonna be the same color blue as we got right here. But yeah, so I've got all my LEDs from Super Bright LEDs before. I'll probably just buy them from there again. As you can probably notice, one thing I'm kind of surprised about is it looks like a halogen bulb for the reverse light, whereas everything else is LED. So I'll probably be replacing that with a super bright white LED. It'll probably be, actually, well, it might be kind of hard to tell there. This isn't a white LED I got in my trunk here. It'll probably be the same color as that on the back, and probably about 4 times brighter than this, just to make sure that we can see at night when we're backing up. So anyway, that was my installation guide. Hopefully it helped you guys out. And once again, happy holidays. Take care.